Hello YouTube, this is Mac Daddy 1911A1. I'll do some more on the Mossberg 590. Now, as you can see on my table, I've got two examples of the same shotgun, except one's an A1 and one's an just the original 590 by Mossberg. This one here has both of them have a Tac Star side saddle mounted to the receiver, and they work pretty good. Except under heavy recoil and ammunition, the rounds will tend to work their way out through the bottom unless you have them with the brass at the top, coming out through the top. Alright, this one here with the pistol grips is Cambo's, and it has ATI adjustable rear stock, and it also has, I believe ATI also makes the forward pistol grip. She likes it that way. I myself do not. As you can see right there, it says ATI on it. Let me flip my camera around so I can see what I'm looking at. But right here it says ATI, and on this here it's a side saddle by Tac Star. Tac Star Industries Incorporated. Work real good, except like I said, if you mount the shotgun shell. Now here's some snap caps. You can see I've got snap caps, a zoom. If you put them in from the bottom light so it's easy to draw them out the bottom, they will slide out of there under heavy recoil, and they'll work their way on out. And I don't particularly want to drop my ammunition supply in heat of the moment, so I practice with them like this. It's a little slower, but it works. Okay. One of you guys on here, I subscribed to you the other day, and I apologize, I don't remember your name, said these pistol grips are a bad idea. So far on her Mossberg, we have had no problems. However, on the Model 870 we were using during our Survival Fest this year, the Remington had a lot of troubles. If you can see this here in black, this is I got this idea from the Glock sock that they manufacture. That is just an old inner tube from a bicycle. I stretched it over there. It's from a 10-speed bicycle, one of the little skinny tires. Did the same on the rear, because these little grip surfaces here, they got a little sharp edge on them, on these things. And didn't like that. I trimmed it around with my knife and smoothed it out, and I put the Glock sock on here that I made out of an inner tube. And one more thing, this crappy vent heat shield here. Now, I've got the original heat shield for this shotgun still, but it didn't have anything but the BB sight, and I thought maybe it would be more helpful to her if I put her some sights on there. She can actually shoot it pretty decent. However, I found out that Sage International, or Sage Industries, they still manufacture the original Marine Corps version of the sights, the original sights, and I'm going to purchase the real combat sights with the tritium front sight on it for this shotgun, as well as my own, here soon. Alright, on the left side, if you're using a pistol grip, you've got to roll your hand up to disengage the safety. I see zero problem with that. Because if you're in a ready position and you're halfway paying attention to what you're doing, you can easily do that and come straight up and go to battery. Let me move my camera a little bit here so you can see everything a little better. Get it out of the sunlight. Alright, but if you are, you know, you're in a combat ready, chamber closed, okay, finger off the trigger, you know, it's easy to either roll your hand up like this, and this is safe, and this is fire, and you just roll your hand up and, you know, either safe it or put it in fire and then right straight to your target, no problem. Alright, and these little sights, they're not the best in the world. They're not nearly as good as the proprietary rifle sights like are on my shotgun, but they work pretty decent. The only thing is the sight comes, it's black, the front sight. And so I took a little paintbrush and some fluorescent orange paint and put on there. Now this is a field expedient. I just put her a flashlight on there, so if someone comes in, a home invasion while I'm on the road, she can grab it off where in the place she keeps it, put it right in his face, and by God, you can see it'll flat blind pee-whacking out of you. And but anyway, back to what I was going to talk about. This is the action release button right here where my thumb is at. Okay, you can see that. And in order to activate it, you got to turn my hand anyway. I've got short fingers. And if you hear any penis jokes on here about that, I'm going to blow your pinky toe off with a wiffle bat gun. But I have found, in order for me to get to it, see, it's going to miss it completely. I mean, I have to roll my hand a little to the left to get to it to activate it, but that's no big deal. The thing about this setup I do not like is transition. Go and sling it. Alright, it's a little slow. And especially if you were to go over your head, it's just in the way. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. I run dry, I can easily drop mine and go straight to the handgun. Alright. And just for you folks out there, A-zoom snap caps in my 45 also. One is in the chamber, the hammer is locked back. Made sure of that before I go to handling these handguns or shotguns. You can see my ammunition in here. Okay. Safety first, always. Let me rotate this camera up just a hair more. I hate the fact I don't have a camera person, but you know, that's not a good thing right there. Gonna mess up my little DeWalt safety glasses. Oh, by the way, that's something else. You don't have to go out and buy super expensive glasses, all right? These are just DeWalt safety glasses you can buy at any Home Depot. You can buy them, and they're filthy. You can buy them at any Home Depot, Lowe's. I prefer Lowe's myself. I can just find things easier. That's pretty much it. But they're great. The polycarbonate, about 14, 15 bucks. I love them. Okay, and you can see right there it says DeWalt, and my finger shakes for some damn reason. But you got the DeWalt. But anyway, on my shotgun, everything is you know, it's designed to be in reach, and on it I can use this finger to release the action, no problem, and just as natural as you can get as far as slinging it and all that type of stuff. And I've got a little simple cheap, I think that's a 1-inch strap. I'm not sure the manufacturer. I've had this thing since I bought the shotgun. Okay, and real easy just to drop it right over and come straight out with your handgun and you're right on target. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. And I meant to actually bring the bayonet out. Of course, I forgot it again. Mossberg has a bayonet lug. Alright, if you run out of ammo, you got a bayonet already on the end, you've still got a very formidable weapon. This in here, I don't know if the stock would stand up to a butt stroke because it is plastic. It may not, I don't know. It's adjustable. You can shorten it or lengthen it, however you need to do it. For the person you are like this, this is too long for me. I mean, I could shoot it this way, but it's still too long. Shorten it up a little bit, and it'll work. I don't like the front pistol grip on hers, but like I said, this is her shotgun. She saw mine. Okay, she said, I want a black gun. We went to my local gun store, Georgia Gun Trader over in Ringgold, Georgia. And my buddy Gary in there, he had one in stock. And we left. We were going to wait on her ex-old-man to, because they had an arrangement during their divorce that he would buy her shotgun. I got quartered away home. I said, screw it. We turned around. I went back and I bought it myself. And so I gave this to her, and I bought, you know, I've modified it with the side saddle and the front pistol grip and the collapsible stock and pistol grip on the rear. And as long as she likes it, I'm happy. You know, that's all I care about. And she can damn sure shoot it. I've got some short videos that I used, had my phone, and I use those, the phone to video it, and I put it up on here. So if you want to see Kimmo shooting the 590, just put in Kim shooting the 590 or whatever. I think that's how the title goes. Other than the fact that it came with just the front bead, it's the exact same shotgun as mine. I mean, you know, but onward and upward. Okay, let me see if I can do this the way it's supposed to be done. Actually, that's a quick reload. All right, you get out. Let me back this camera up a little bit further. Alright, you can see everything going on now. Let's unload it. Do it like we're supposed to. Don't know why I didn't bring out my little hickamaroonie I got for this kind of stuff. But these are drills you should practice if you intend on this being your primary weapon for home defense or whatever. Because it has the sights on it. You can use it like a rifle. And 140, 150 yard maximum range, maximum really effective range unless you really practice with it a lot. But it's a great, great weapon. Anyway, yeah, you fire that last shot, crap them out. What are you going to do? Well, the first thing you need to do is grab the top one off. You've ejected the last one, slap that one in, and then, you know, unless you're right immediately in combat needing it, just, you know, keep your gun aimed at the enemy while you're searching around, not looking at what you're doing, scanning your surroundings to see what is out here. All right, check your six. Always check your six. But then you know, you work it. I'm looking like an idiot over here. I was on safe. All right, you run dry. Transition from this over your handgun. Bang, you got him. Out. Out again. And you're out. Simple as that, nothing to it. Now I'm going to stop the camera on account I got to go find all these damn snap caps. These boogers are more expensive than cocaine. And I'll get back to you in a minute.